Hey Sister Chicks, welcome to week 2 of your fitness challenge. I hope you enjoyed week 1. If you haven't done it yet, I would strongly suggest that you go back and do it first for a week before you start today's week 2 video. So I'm going to, like I did the first week, we're going to have 3 different exercises where you'll do the first exercise until you just can't stand it anymore, and then where your body just is so fatigued that you can't do anymore, and then do one more. And then you move on to exercise 2. Same thing, just keep doing it till your body gets super tired, and then move on to exercise 3. Same thing, just do as many as you can, and then you can always start fresh and do them all over again, just depending on what your schedule will allow. But the more often you do it today and throughout the week, the faster you will become strong and the faster you will start seeing and feeling results. So here are your 3 exercises for week 2's challenge. The first one is a one-legged deadlift. So I'm going to just kind of give my front leg, just kind of a soft knee. I don't want to lock it. Keep it soft, and you're going to lift up the other leg behind you so your toe is just barely hovering, touching the floor. And then you're just going to drop down as you lift that back leg. And you can go down as low as you can, and then come back up for a little toe tap. There's some balance involved here. So not only are we working on our quads and our hamstrings, but we're working on our abs, our core, and our balance. Make sure that front leg stays soft. If you get a little wobbly, totally okay. Take it back. As you see, that back leg is just coming back, almost touching the floor, and then I come back down. I'll show you one more time on this side. Tap that back foot. And then lower towards the floor, and then bring it back up. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Shake it out if you need to. Soft standing leg. The other leg is back behind you, toe tap. You're going to drop as far down as you feel comfortable. See, I just lost my balance. We all do it. Bring it back up. Drop it back. And back up. Toe tap. Try to keep a nice tight tummy. That'll help with your balance. I'll show you 2 more times on this side. Remember that front leg is soft. Make sure your knee is bent slightly. Toe tap the back foot. 1 more. And back up. Do those as many times as you can until you really feel that burn in that leg. Okay, now we're going to drop to the floor for some dolphin planks. This works your shoulders, your arms, your abs. It's a really good full body workout. So I'm going to come on and lift those knees off the floor. Now, the important thing to learn here is that you want to tighten your tushy and tighten your abs and make sure there's a nice long line between your shoulders, your tushy, and your ankles. Never drop down too low, totally bow in the back, and never raise up too high for this exercise. Right here in the middle. And for this exercise, just hold it as long as you can. It always helps to take some deep breaths. Breathe in and exhale. And when things start to just feel shaky and you just can't hold it anymore, go ahead and give yourself a break. And if you want, you can always pop right back up and hold it a little bit longer if you like. Deep breath, tight tummy, tight tushy. And breathe. All right, let's move on to exercise 3. We're up on our hands and our knees. You're going to take one arm straight out in front of you. You're going to take the opposite side leg out behind you. Make sure it's the opposite side, otherwise you will fall over. Unless you're just really great, which maybe you are. Yeah, you are. And then you're going to tuck your head and your elbow in as you draw your knee in. Give yourself a tummy crunch right here. And then take it all the way out. Stretch the toes and the fingers, opposite directions. Tuck your head and elbow in as you bring your knee in. Crunch here in the center. And then take it back out. Stretch it nice and long. Your arm and your leg should be as parallel to the floor as possible. Let me show you one more time on this side. Tuck the elbow and head. Crunch the knee in towards all that. And then take it out. and stretch. Nice, long, lean stretch. Same thing on the other side. Take that arm out. Take the opposite leg out. Find that parallel. Tight tummy. We're going to drop the head, tuck the head and your elbow as you bring the knee in. Crunch here in the center with your abs. Stretch it all the way out. Head comes up. Toes and fingers are stretched in opposite directions. Really give a nice stretch. No hurry here. Tuck and stretch. Remember, all these exercises are slow and strong, focusing on the muscles that you're using. Let me show you 2 more times on this side. Tuck, squeeze, stretch it out long. One more time. Tuck, squeeze, and lengthen for a stretch. Okay, those are your 3 exercises for week 2. Again, like we talked about already several times, repeat each exercise as often as you can. When that burn and that tremble starts shaking in there, try to do 1 or 2 more before you move on to the next exercise. Try to do as many rotations as you can, depending on your time allotment. Get in as many as you can all in one setting, or if you need to spread it out throughout the day, that's fine too. But the more you do it today, the more you do it the rest of the week, the faster your results and the stronger you'll be. Have a great week too. I would love to hear your comments. Take care, and that is your Sister Tick Challenge.